if you were to just to remove the chaos of the moment, that would mean turn off the TV, turn off the, don't go to the news stuff and let it throw you into a tizzy. And that's basically the chaos of the moment. Now, if we take and bring the chaos of the moment into our own world, do we create chaos of the moment? Because we're so used to having an appetite of chaos of the moment in our life that it seems weird and strange when we don't have chaos in our life, which is a pretty sick thing if you think about it.
Sometimes the chaos is what it takes to get you to do something, what makes you prioritize your day.
Like, for example?
Like, for example, if there was the chaos of a mass collision on your way to work, it would cause you to leave earlier and go a different way. It's the fact that there was this chaos going on that got your attention away from something else.
Okay, and so that's right? And so when your attention is taken away from something else that you have no control over, see, that's the key. If you don't have control over the chaos, then what good is it? I mean, the traffic accident Ray was referring to earlier, that does affect your life. And you find out that there's an accident right in the line of fire where you need to go, then you find a way around it. And then you avoid the chaos. It's not necessary to have chaos. So again, you try to avoid the chaos. Chaos is only productive if it has something to do with your life where you can see it and you can do something to get around it, to avoid it, or to help out.
Well, look at some of the chaos that goes right around in your house, your kids. There's a lot of chaos.
Or the environment your children walk into when they go to school.
Right.
It's filled with chaos, drama,
bullies,
backbiting, all kinds of stuff. It's not something we come in with. It's something that's learned behavior, and it's really not productive. It just keeps everybody in an uproar, and so it's addictive. Really, it really is an addictive behavior.
So on a small scale, if you created chaos around your family to keep you from doing something you knew you should have done, or you wanted to do something else, you blow it up onto a grand worldwide scale, and a government creates chaos of the moment, puts it all over the news on every channel in order to distract you away from what the government is actually doing.
So you're doing the same thing they are in that
Right.
case, all right? I'm not saying you particularly, but people do it, right? Because they're born and raised on chaos. It's like the goo in our lives. It takes away from our lives is what it does. So now, as far as chaos of the moment, let's say there's going to be something that happens that you could prepare for. Let's say there's going to be some kind of an economic downturn. And it would be good for you to know that you had a heads up maybe 6 months before it happened, so you could get prepared for it, positioned for it, so you weren't a casualty of the coming chaos, all right? That would be my choice. That's how we use this information, the guidance we get. And you always get this information from the guidance, whether it's in your dreams or just, inspirations and insights and gut feelings and intuition. You get this information. Nobody is ever taken by surprise. This information is constantly coming through guidance to us to warn us. So if you happen to be exposed to something that is coming, you would get insight into that. You'd get guidance about that from your guides. Somebody else that had no exposure to it, they wouldn't get any guidance because they don't have a need for it. Now it's more about geopolitical things and the economy and people's jobs.